Hey guys, it's time for another How It's Made Monday! Thanks for joining us. My name is Chris. I'm the head brewer here at Pikes Peak Brewing Company up here in Monument, soon to be Colorado Springs as well. We can't wait for that to happen. Today, I'm going to talk about how it's made Monday, or how it's made, and that's the Thin Air IPA. This is just a super drinkable, perfect summer beer. It has under 4% alcohol by volume, under 95 calories, and less than 2 grams of carbs. And there's another beer out there that is an ultra low beer. It has 2.5 carbs. So this has less carbs than that beer, but it still has the full flavor of an IPA. And how do we do it? That's what I'm about to tell you. We start with a little bit of 2-row, which is the base grain, made in every beer, used in every beer. Oh, look, I'm throwing it all over the place. This gives, beautiful taste of just malt, a little bit of residual sweetness, but it's that backbone of every beer. Then we use a little bit of malted wheat. That's spectacular too. We give it another, and basically the role of each of these grains is to make this as round and full of a beer as possible, but maintain its real light quality. So we have the 3 ingredients that help do that are the malted wheat, the flaked oats right here, rolled oatmeal, and then this is flaked rice. So all 3 of those kind of get together and round out those flavors. And when you smell the beer, you get a little bit of sweetness and roundness from the malt. It's really nice. But the star of the show with this beer, this low-cal, low-carb beer, are hops. These 3 different hops are used in the making of the Thin Air IPA. We have Cascade, Mosaic, and Citra. Perfect hops for an American IPA. So you get some fruity flavors, some stone fruit, some real nice complexity. It's a really highly hopped beer, so we use a lot of hops in the late edition of the boil to really bring out that hop flavor. But there's not a whole lot of malt left over for to really balance any bitterness. So there's not a whole lot of residual sugars left over in this beer, thus the 2 grams of carbs, or under 2 grams of carbs. So you can't really use a bittering addition to the hops. It's all late addition. So you get this beautiful aroma of hops and citrus and pine and fruit and all the stone fruit. It's really a nice study in American hops. Then we let the yeast go to town, and the yeast ferments this almost completely out. That means there's hardly any residual sugars in this beer. That's how we can get it so low carb. We engineered that specifically to get under 2 grams of carbs. And there you have it. You have a nice, crisp and clean IPA. Oh, it's summer. Cheers, guys. See you next week.